We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good.
Oh my God. But they got some receivers over here, boy. DJ Pickens. up, man.
But a bad decision to bring it out.
No, son.
So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. And now the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Looks right for a quick completion. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down?
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's
A.J. Hawson, nigga, Houston.
Chris,
like you know.
job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep the
swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he finds the running back in the flat. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. They'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he's lost the ball. Scooped up in the defense. Now here he goes. Across the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A huge defensive score.
Boy, this linebacker's showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores? Wow. That's all I can say.
Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. He's looking deep again. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Wow.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Automatic on the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half.
Oh.
Looks to his left and makes the
Hey,
completion.
Jay, stop
They
playing
bring
with me,
back
nigga.
quickly a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey,
Second
hey,
down
boy.
after that previous play.
Well, what was
Looking
that play
downfield,
we
Rich
did?
Manning. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Oh, another incompletion.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points.
It's
But they could
crazy,
have more.
bro.
You gotta be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I baited you. I baited you, boy.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime.
Hey.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Send the back in motion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. But they can't make the connection. Falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. 4th down. He's throwing through. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play.
6'4" corner. You know that.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. The 30. Inside the 20. Pow. Touchdown.
Yes, thank you.
LSU. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
Yeah, I know you had Jake. I know we did it good. Good.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, a nice
6'4", 5-star corner. Stop trying.
The pass.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw yet again. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. At the 30. Past the 10.
You're
He's
not
going to
man.
take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
So I might put up 100.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. But they don't make the connection.
So what?
Is incomplete.
Man, we shouldn't have came on talking
Incompletion makes
crazy.
it 2nd and 10 from the 40.
Then you gonna go get the good team and shit.
Nah, I wasn't gonna get them boys. He went and got Texas
Looking to
first.
throw it here
So
on
I'm like,
second down.
all right, bet.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make
DJ
the tackle,
Pickett,
but
oh my
it's enough for a
God.
first down. Good call on that
Dang,
screen
oh,
play.
that just scrap.
Boy, this is great execution here
Like
on this
six,
screenplay
like,
to the running
he
back.
trying to
pick
throw
up
back
big yards on the
shoulder,
first
he
down.
sitting
I
on
think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do,
He's sitting on.
be careful because we're going to throw
You
this
said what?
around.
It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a
He
4th
sitting in
interception in this game.
know it.
2nd down now.
You turn up at 2 o'clock.
Scanning the field.
Hey,
It's
don't time
Manning.
2 and 1.
DJ.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much of a return. The takeaway snuffs out the scoring.
What? He quit. They quit.
After you turn the game. About an hour after
Dude, clipped the whole game. Mama. Nah, this fresh out to the, you feel me? No, I ain't even.